everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all okay. Hope everyone's well. Okay, let's see what comes out today in today's reading, especially if you're in a no contact situation, because I get asked this a lot. So periodically I will just sort of specify what I'm going to read on. So it is if you are in a no contact situation today. Let's look. Disagreements. Right, the overall energy is, I think in the past you agreed to disagree. You were very empathetic. You realised that, we all have disagreements, but you were willing to meet someone halfway. This has come out because I feel the person that your special person, whoever you're connected into, I don't know, almost like arguing for the sake of it, I'm going to say, but that's what I'm going to look into today. Like I said, no contact, so we're going to see what comes out. Just while I'm shuffling these though, if you would like a personal reading, just click on the title of this video. That'll take you through to the description box and the free relationship reports in there as well. Guess I hope you're all okay. Hope you're doing okay wherever you are. Let's see. Yeah. Someone's realised something. I think they've realised that they should have met you halfway. Excuse me. They should have met you halfway, and they didn't. I'm getting an energy here. I'll clarify this, but I feel that someone tried to make you jealous in some shape or form. They want to come back though. Somebody still misses you. And they've realised just how much they miss you. Okay. Yeah, I thought it as well. Communication cards come out. I think Mercury's still in retrograde, which usually does bring things back from the past. Bottom of this deck is apology and forgiveness. Okay, let's see what's going on in their energy, please. Let's see what's going on in their energy at the moment, please. Resolution. Yeah. They want to strive for a harmonious solution to this. They've realised that they should have met you halfway. They should have met you halfway on something that you totally disagreed on. Okay, let's see what else we can get. Let's go a bit deeper, please. What else is happening here, please? Ooh. Yeah, it's you they're thinking about. I'm getting a specific today. I'm getting a male energy here. So it's a male energy thinking about a female energy. So that is specific. They are feeling very trapped without you somewhere. They could be having legal problems. They're extremely stressed. They don't see how they're going to resolve this. They just don't see how they're going to resolve it. For some of them, this is affecting their health. Not saying anything drastic, but probably even possibly their mental health. If your past person was the sort of person that had anxiety, or they had issues that you helped them with, that you tried to help them work through something, okay? And they didn't agree with what you were saying. So this is just an example. If they had an addiction, you sat with them and you tried to help them with this, but they weren't ready. They weren't ready, so they completely disagreed with you. But now they're missing the way that you looked after them. The way that you looked after them is coming through. What else have we got, please? Oops, gosh, it's too many. What else have we got, please? Yeah, the main males come out, yeah. It's definitely a male energy thinking about female. That's what this is today. But they miss the way you looked after them. They miss the way that you, let's say, nursed them. I think for some of you, though, you did sacrifice a lot of your own dreams and ambitions. And this relationship, for some of you, really took a lot of your emotional strength. I feel you were the stronger one in this relationship, even though they portrayed that they were. It was actually you. They almost a bit like an energy vampire. They sucked your energy. You spent a lot of time, fussing over this person, making sure that their needs were taken care of, and possibly putting your own on the back burner. And they miss that. They miss that. What else have we got here, please? They're hoping in time that you will speak to them again. They're hoping in time you will speak to them again. But they have got realistic expectations on this. So I think for those of you who can intuitively feel that your person's thinking of you, and maybe they've made some contact and pulled back, whatever your story is, because it is a general read, they have got realistic expectations. I don't feel that they think that you will listen to what they've got to say to start with. I think they know it's going to take some time. They know it's going to take some time. Okay, Tarot, let's see what's going on in their environment, please. What's going on in their environment, please? It's going to clarify what this stress is they've got. Why are they feeling so stressed? They don't see a way out from a situation. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Someone's got control over them. I've had this. I lose track of time. In the last few days, this card's come out a lot. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's got control over them. Your person could be trying to hang on to some finances that they think they're going to lose. And if they've earned these finances, this is specific, by a method that possibly was a little bit dodgy, you know, on the grey side, I'll put it that way. They're frightened of losing this. But they're being controlled by something else or somebody else in their environment. I have got an earth sign person in their environment. I'm sure I had this a few days ago, so this is obviously something that wants to keep coming out. Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. But this person in their environment is a controlling person, and they like to have control of the money. They're also quite miserly. A very miserly person. What else is going on in the environment, please? Yes, right, okay, this is pretty clear. I think your person was offered a new beginning with somebody. Again, it's earth. It's very strong earth here. Was offered a new beginning, but things haven't got off the ground. I think I'm getting here your person tried to make you jealous by even putting it out there, or you got to hear about something that they were doing okay, they were financially okay, possibly they'd moved to a nice new house or they got a new car. There's something that they were putting out there that they got. But unfortunately, it's stalled. It's not worked out. It's not working out. The ideas and the projects that they are working on with somebody, they have no free say over. They're being controlled. They are being controlled. Your person, I think at times in the past had a lot of ideas, or there was a lot of pillow talk, but nothing actually happened. It all looked great on paper, but nothing happened. It didn't get past the starting blocks. And I think a lot of your disagreements were about this as well. This is somebody who I think genuinely could have good ideas, but they don't finish what they start, or they make bad investments, whether they've made bad investments in their finances or even in their love life, or in other friendships. But I do see here that somebody has tried to make you jealous. They've tried to make you jealous. Just have one more on that card, please. Yeah, 10 of Wands. they're struggling. That's what I was getting. The investment they've made into something, and that could be anything, they are struggling. They've bitten off more than they can chew. They've taken on too much. There's someone in their environment who's not pulling their weight. And your person is now struggling because of this. Your person could have taken on 2 jobs, 3 jobs. But where they've gone to, it's just a burden now. And that's what they're trapped with. See, that came out earlier, that they're trapped in this energy. Well, that's their energy. They just can't see the way forward. They're struggling. I think with this person, as I picked up right at the beginning, they're very stubborn. They're very, very stubborn. And they don't want to almost let on that they're not managing. They're not managing. And I can see them, like I say, making you jealous, maybe posting things on social media, or they are, making sure you hear via, because it's always possible, even if you're blocked. Quite often, someone will know someone who knows someone who knows someone, and with social media, but that's not the reality. So, if this is your reading today, whatever your person's doing to almost make you feel jealous is not their reality. They're up against it. They're burnt out. Absolutely burnt out. They could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, but they're just totally burnt out. They can't... Nothing seems real to them anymore. I just see them getting up every day and just pushing along, but they're really struggling. They're really, really struggling. Like I say, they do want to communicate with you, but they're having realistic expectations about this. I don't think your person sees you actually wanting to talk to them. I don't think they really actually think you want to talk to them. Let's have a bit more on their energy, please. What else can we find out, please? Yeah, they're in that energy. They're heartbroken now about something. I think, 10 of Wands and 3 of Swords in their energy. They're not happy at all. There could be someone in their energy that's betrayed them. And I think that's going back to earlier when I felt that you really looked after them. You protected them from stuff. You almost protected them from themselves at times, and you were always the person they could turn to. And I feel there's someone in their environment now that has, even if not out and out betrayed them, they're not giving them the support that you did. They're not giving them the support that you did. I mean, I'm going to be honest, this could be because your person, again, has started projects, or they've invested into things, and the other, the environment they're in now, the other person or the other persons they're with, whether it's family, whoever it is, are now thinking, well, nothing's happening. It's just they're in a very messy energy here. See what the 3 of Swords is about, please, in the environment. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. I think they've given up. Your person's looking now as to whether they're going to invest any more time, money or energy into this. They're still holding on. And I think they're holding on because they don't hold out much hope for you communicating with them. But, if you want to know how they are, that is their energy. It's almost eventually they might just cut and run and take what they can get, take what they can take, but they're just not sure whether to do this anymore. They're really not sure whether to do this anymore. Let's see what advice I've got for you. Let's see what advice I've got for you, please. I'm going to do advice for you, then I am going to just pull a card and see what they'd like to say to you. Right, you're going to have to make a decision. So it does look like somebody will come back. I think your decision will be whether to prioritise yourself or somebody else in this situation. And I think this goes back to the past where you really, really looked after this person. You know, like I said, your emotional needs weren't always met. You had to be very strong. And I'm getting if there are other members in the family that needed caring, even their members of the family, you were always there. You know, when someone's down, your energy, you're like, oh, I'll help. You know, this message here, when you do have this decision, whoever this is for today, whenever you find this reading, I think you're being asked, you know, you're being protected by, I think, you know, the angels, whatever you believe in, is saying you must prioritise your own happiness now. Yeah, if this person comes back in, they have to make some changes. You know, they have to change their ways. Your happiness comes first now. One more, please, for what you should do, then I'll go to see what they'd like to say if they could. Yeah, you're being told you're not trapped. Possibilities and opportunities are around you. You know, there is some personal freedom coming for you, even if you think, you know, you could be going that way and then there's a brick wall and you think, oh, now what? Now what am I going to do? The way forward is open for you, but you are going to have to make a decision on this, and this decision, I'm getting to say, could actually be leaving the past behind. That to make way for the new, the past has to kind of go. Oh wow, that's what I was just saying. Gosh, that's a bit spooky even by a mile. Oh, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Try and sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. So yeah, that's kind of the guidance you're getting today. But you know, everyone's got free will. And I always say to people, tarot is just a weather forecast. And nothing's written in stone, even predictive. You know, that's the beauty of it. You can make those changes. You can change anything you want to. But for whoever this is for, you know, you will know if this message is for you today. You will have to make a decision, but you're being told to prioritise yourself. The way forward for you is open. There are better things coming in. And for some of you, especially if it was toxic, I mean, there are disagreements and there's toxicity. And those who've been watching me for a while, or if you watch some of my other videos, you know, disagreements, and then there's things like narcissism and gaslighting. If that's the case, you know, it is sort of saying, you know, let it go. But we're going to see what this past person would like to say. You and I were too young. So for those of you, even if it's not an age thing, it can just mean that your person's saying they were too immature. But it can mean you met when you were too young. One more, please. We will be together again. Yeah. Someone's coming back. So they feel that you'll be together again. Let's just have a couple of these. Oh, that wanted to come out. I knew I should have picked this. Heartbroken. They left you heartbroken. They left you feeling lost. I just feel that your voice wasn't heard a lot in this either. You weren't heard in this relationship. And for some of you, with the disagreements, when you spoke, you were either told you were being silly or too sensitive, or you were just laughed at. And then you realised you bit your tongue a lot. This is specific, so if it's not for you, just ignore me. But you bit your tongue a lot. You didn't actually verbalise what you were thinking and feeling inside. You didn't let it out because you were put down. Yeah, this person left you heartbroken. Just have a couple more, please. Yeah, you thought this... Soulmates. Soul contract. This was a very a very deep connection. I think your person feels that you're their soulmate because they're not being looked after in the way that you looked after them in any shape or form. Just have one more, please. Yeah, I think they'd like you to take a chance, but I think for some of you just think it's too much of a risk. I think when you were with them though, they held a lot back. They didn't always show their hand with you. You know, you never quite knew what they were thinking, what they were doing. But I do know that some of you were silenced. It just wasn't worth the. It just wasn't worth the effort, really. For you to argue, it just caused too many problems. Let's just see why they make it. I don't know. I've just got this jealousy. This reading's going to be a bit longer today. I just want to get into the bottom of this energy a bit. What's this jealousy? Why? Why do they? They obviously see you as their soulmate. But why are they trying to make you jealous? They're doing it. I think the overall reason someone's trying to make you jealous is so that you think, so that they look like they've got choices. The big I am, you know, I've got loads of choices. Oh, I don't need you. It's that energy. You know, it's as if they're trying to portray to you, look, I've got, you know, many paths I could walk on, you know. And also, I think they're trying to make you jealous by portraying that the grass is greener on the other side. That's what they want you to believe. That's what they want you to believe. Okay, let's go to best possible outcome at the moment. Is anything going to happen? Because I have got soulmates and I've got communication cards in here. Right, okay. Yeah, Hangman and the Lovers. You could be waiting a while. You could be waiting a while. I think this person realises they've got to sacrifice something. They know that. They're realising this is what they're looking into. You know, they're going within. They're looking at what they've got to sacrifice, what they need to be. But they are trapped where they are. They're sort of very confined. They are very, very trapped where they are. They don't really have much direction at the moment. But the second card that flew out, that wanted to come out of the deck, was the Lovers. So yeah, you're going to have a choice in the future. I see somebody coming back in. But it is going to be a major choice for you. Because the Lovers is a reconciliation card, but it's also, you know, a card of choices. Because it's a major choice for somebody here. It will be a major choice. And I think that's why the cards of make a decision. You know, are you choosing to put yourself first, or are you putting somebody else first in the situation? If it was really toxic, you know, let it go. And even if you feel, you know, which we all do, especially, you know, relationship breakups, because the Hangman's here, I would say, you know, that's a real classic card of no closure, being left twisting in the wind. You know, you don't got a clue what's going on from one day to the next with this person. But there are new things coming in for you. There are things opening up for you, even if you can't see it at the moment. So, and if you know, seeing the stuff on the social media, they're just doing it because they want to pretend they've got a choice. Okay, but this is actually their energy. This is what's really going on. Imprisonment. They're trapped. So, anyway, that was quite a bit longer, but I just felt there was more to come out today. Take care of yourselves. Remember, put yourselves first. Prioritise you, and you again. Thanks so much for watching. Your comments, your likes, your subscribes. I read all your comments. Personal readings and everything, just check out the description box. Sending you, you know, loads of love and hugs, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.